I'm going to go and find a real life hurricane in a flight simulator. And I'm just setting myself up here, getting ready, so you're going to have to be a little patient before I take off. But I'm just wanting to make sure all the streams are set up with their comments and all of those things. But I'm really glad that you've joined me because we're going to find a hurricane. It's going to be crazy. Yes, I'm excited. I've got an unlimited supply of coffee for the flight. I don't know how this is going to go. You'll see there I've got unlimited fuel and range. So if we find it and it's fun, we can fly around that sucker like crazy. Now, let me just make sure I've got the various things set up here that I need to make this stream happen. So a little bit of setup time. Stream info. Tropical Cyclone Lucas is what we're looking for here. Yep, that looks good. You can hear the thunder in the background. There we go. Okay. Live chat is enabled, so you guys are welcome to make comments and say hello. There we go. So what I'm going to quickly show you here is what we're looking at. I've just got to set up this so I can do it in a window for you. Okay. So this baby's in the South Pacific. Tropical Cyclone Lucas is in the South Pacific. It's heading east across the Pacific, heading towards Noumea in Villa, in off the far east coast of Australia. So what I've done is I spent a little bit of time looking for an airport that was somewhat close, and I'll just see the VR map might bring it up for us. If not, let's see if I can zoom this baby out. It's not going to do an isoline map. Okay, and it doesn't actually show it there on this one. But you can see the storm clouds, and trust me, there is a hurricane out there. I've never been to this airport before. It's a very random airport. And it looks like we're on grass.
Alpha Golf Golf Romeo traffic Baker 2222 is taxiing to runway 30.
If we follow this path, we will find it. I'm going to try and take a little... How do I bring up my weather conditions here in this aeroplane? Live weather. Right, let's just get off the ground here. Quite sure if we're on the runway or not. It looks like we are. Well, that'd be right. They built a road for the cars, but not for the aeroplanes. Let's just get up and get cruising. Oh, hang on. Did I tell them that we were leaving? Let's just get back in the aeroplane here for 1 second. Announce clear of runway. I think we might set this so it can do our radio for us, because really we're not here to muck around and be super professional with our radio communications. There we go. Manage radio comms is on. Checklist is done. We're ready to go. Let's just take off. Brakes are off. I've on purpose chosen a fairly small aeroplane so that I can, well, effectively, probably likely die in this hurricane. Sorry, cyclone. Let's get to speed. And we're away. Wow, it's very low-tech flying in this one. I haven't flown this aeroplane before, which adds a certain amount of complication to the whole thing. Now, get rid of this. I want to bring up my little map here. VFR map, where are you? There you are. Okay, so we can come around and head into those clouds.
2222 is type Robin Cap 10 1 miles northwest of Alpha Golf Golf Romeo. Request flight following. Baker 2222 Honiara Center. Squawk 2162. Squawk 2162 Baker 2222. Baker 2222 radar contact 1 miles west of Alpha Golf Golf Romeo 800 feet. Altimeter 29.62. Copy Baker 2222.
Okay, get ourselves up a little bit here. It'd be interesting to see if the simulator actually will show us the hurricane, the cyclone, as we go. I just realised I've just sped into this and I haven't set up my chat here to see what you guys are typing, so I'll just do that quickly. Okay. Now, I want to see if I can somehow or other bring up a can we see it yet? No. I've purposely picked an airport that was very close to this. What I want though is a nice little external map. How I control fuel navlog. Will this show me a map? No. It's basically set up to go right through the hurricane. Thunder and the lightning. Set it over there. I did set it fairly close. What I really want to do is bring up like a weather map so that we can all see it. Just check this in settings quickly. Controls. Controller. So menu. No. Keyboard. Device. Start engines. Flight instruments. Airspeed. We're at altimeter. fuel, camera, slewing, camera modes, external, drone, landing pilot view. Oh, there's lightning going off out there. Camera. Drone, no. Mind you, the drone might become in handy when we get there. Fixed camera. Instrument views. Who's next? Instrument view. Smart cam targets. Brakes. Oh, did you see that lightning? Flaps, trimming, lights, menu. For radio, nav frequencies, display. Do a quick Google of this. It might take a minute, but it'll be worth it if we can track the storm. Flight map. So it's going to be a little hard to find. I want to bring up a weather map. Weather radar. Flight planning and weather. Weather radar, the TBM. There's a lot of weather radar. Left side of the engine switches, you should see the controls to turn on the weather radar. So potentially there's a knob there. Yes, go to the left side. There's no shortcuts. Turn on the weather radar. Just switch the knob to WX plus T. Then switch to Sys1. Dear Lord. No. All right. Sound traffic. Data. Live weather's on. Alright, well, we'll just see if we can find it. I think it shouldn't be too hard to find. I'm fairly sure, though, it was off to the right-hand side. Suddenly started dropping. Pretty much tracked a path right through it from what I know, from my pre-planning setup. And you hear that lightning.
Hi, Captain Baggy.
Hello, how's it going, Jay Dizzle? Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us for the hurricane searching. We're trying to find a hurricane. And for you, we're going to do a barrel roll. Barrel roll for Dizzle. We think there's a hurricane over here. We're going to find it. We will have to go off track a little bit to get to it. I'm pretty sure that's it over here. or this way. I mean, we've still got 500k nautical miles to get to the destination, which basically I tried to set to go right through the hurricane. But I'm going to track a little to the right of it because I think it's this way. And so we can expect some awesome weather today, folks. The aeroplane stress levels are turned on, so if we overstress the aeroplane, we could get into trouble. But the weather basically is not particularly great. I'm going to try and also get up above it and see if we can see the whirly-swirlies of it. I wish I maybe chosen the wrong airplane, because like things like radar and stuff would be really cool. So I'm going to try and figure out along the way what sort of... We really don't have much in here as far as automating our view. We have an altimeter. Where's our barometer? That'd come in handy. I wonder if we've got a barometer in here. Vertical speed, acceleration. Figure out how to do maps properly in this thing. At some point, but let's keep our eye out for hurricanes. There's definitely some nasty clouds around. Scan. Just trying to find out as we fly here if there is a way. Sailing into a storm, I tell ya. We need some mapping options up here so that you could bring up different types of...
Center, Baker 222211 miles south of Alpha Golf Golf Romeo. Request IFR to November Whiskey Whiskey Papa ready to copy. Baker 2222 is cleared to November Whiskey Whiskey Papa. Airport is filed. Squawk 2162. Baker 2222 cleared to November Whiskey Papa. Airport is filed. Squawk 2162. Baker 2222 read back correct. Radar contact 6,400 feet. Altimeter 29.62, turn left heading 130, resume home navigation, climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Turn left heading 130, proceed on course, climb and maintain 13,000 feet, Baker 2222.
It'd be super interesting if we find an actual hurricane to go through the twist. I'm going to go through the twist of shiz. We'll see. I just want to try and figure out if I can bring up a topographical type map. Or like a weather map that's going to show ridiculous amounts of thunder and lightning. Alright, so let's go into the cockpit here. Right, so have we got any weather reporting? What do we got down here? Master switch. Horizon. Artificial horizon. Heading indicator. Position lights.
Hello.
Hey! I'll try and pronounce your name. Abdulakarum, how are you? Thank you for joining. We're looking for a hurricane today. We're not quite sure how to bring up some nice little maps here for everyone so we can watch. I don't think this airplane actually has a sort of a fancy map thing. It's probably missing from the dashboard here. But the course has been set to effective. That's upside down. Oh god, so is my airplane at the moment. Okay, there we go. You can see there's storm clouds are brewing, and this course is effectively set to take us right through this hurricane. It's live in the weather. So the current weather is that this sucker is going. Oh, better not lose.
Ben Turk Reese, how are you?
Ben Turk Reese, how are you? Not quite sure what that means. We're going to add a little screen here to try and put out this hurricane on the screen for you guys. Whilst I'm flying, mind you, it's not an easy task. This will be from the current weather as we know it. Warning. Cyclone outlook. Here we go. Sat. Maps. Satellite pictures.
Turks Billy Ermuz on Reese.
That's it there. Okay. Sorry, we have to put that into some translator, unfortunately. I'm really not sure what you're saying there. You'll have to do it in English. Just going to try and add an overlay here so we can see this hurricane in real time. Clouds are definitely looking a little more ominous through here. That's where we've taken off from.
Ivala Kral.
And the course pretty much takes us through there, so I'm still kind of... Whoa, did you see that lightning? Holy cow, we could get fried. We could. This little aircraft. Alright. No option here for...
Turks Coniston a Reese.
Whoa. We're at 9,000 feet here. I really just try and push up, see if we can find the twister from above. And that'll really tell us if we're on track.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, how's it going? Alright, so if anyone who's watching comes up with an idea how to bring up a little radar map that'll show us the hurricane, I'm more than welcome. You are please encouraged to yell out. The thunder is real. I'm just going to try and add an extra scene here for you guys. Add a new source. Whoop, don't want to die whilst I'm doing this. seen. Add source. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted. Window capture.
Good night.
Oh, good night, Abduram. I'm sorry I couldn't understand you there, mate. But welcome aboard. Thanks for saying hello. Whoa, we've got some thunder and lightning here. Bring us back on track a little bit. As I said, I did set the GPS prior to takeoff to take us through the hurricane. It's just a matter of how ridiculous it's going to get. We're starting to come up a little bit above cloud here. I'm hoping to see it. And fly it right through the middle of it is my plan. It's just a matter of spotting it. So if anyone spots it, you're required to yell out. Whoa. Definitely spooky. Whoa, hang on, what's that? No, nothing yet. I mean, it is a little distance. Like, this sucker has been set to go all the way through it. We can expect weather conditions to probably deteriorate along the path. I can't get it to show it, but it should be around here or anywhere basically along the flight. It is a Category 2/3 hurricane that I'm hunting. And we're doing it live, so we're just kind of doing things as we can. I'm trying to get a cursor. I'm trying to get a screen up for us of the live Bureau of Meteorology can I clone this? Display capture. Add source. Add source. Alright, this is going to look really weird, but hopefully not for long, because I'll switch that down and this should bring up the... Okay, so here's Australia, here is the hurricane. This is live on the Bureau of Meteorology website. This is our hurricane. Right, and so we're testing effectively real-time weather here. And if I back it up a little bit, we can go on to cyclones. Tropical cyclones. This is Tropical Cyclone Lucas. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. So we've taken off effectively from around here somewhere and we're flying through down to there. So that will give you a bit of an idea. It is a live cyclone. So issued at 4:56 a.m, which my time is, it's now 11:30 a.m. We've probably got a little bit of time difference. But gales, past location intensity was 3. Current location intensity is 3. Winds destructive in the red zone. Red. Very destructive winds in the circle. Circle. So anyway, you can get destructive wind boundaries and so on. You can see that. The forecast path is an estimate of the future movement. There's always some uncertainty with the cyclone. Intensity, Category 2, sustained winds near the standard 95 kilometres an hour with wind gusts up to 130. Location, 13 degrees south, 15 degrees east. Let's jot that down, 13 south. I don't even know if this aeroplane will bring up degrees. 13 south, 157 east. If anyone knows how to bring this up on a map and show it, do yell out. Do yell out. Oh my god, no. I don't know if I should keep going up or stay down. Let's get up and see what we can see above the clouds, and just see if we can find it. Right, so there you go. That's what we're looking at. Okay, and I'll try and bring this up on a radar. No, that's probably not going to work. Satellite images. Okay, so there it is. That's our satellite image of the hurricane. I don't know if I can change it. Tropical Cyclone Lucas in the Coral Sea is tracking to the east, away from Australia. Tropical low. Other news. Animate. Play. Here it is here, forming. Boom. Tropical cyclone. Alright. So that's it. Alright, that is now, you've now seen it. So let me try and, oh god, I don't know how my aeroplane's going. It looks okay. Alright, stay for level. Okay, cool. Right, so I can close that, and I want to get myself. Sorry, we can delete this now. So you can see it is actually live weather. It would get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so we are talking about. Oh, yeah, that's good. Live weather. Now, how are we tracking on our course? Oh, we're a bit off course. But that's okay. I did want to be off to this side a little bit. Whoa, did you see that? That just like totally threw me around a little bit there. I'm just gonna... How far are we? Whoa. It's spooky. Right. Why is this... Why are we dropping? Like... We can expect some serious wind conditions.
Baker 2222, please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
Oh yeah. Whoa, that is not me. That is not me. I think we're in the hurricane. Is that... Whoa, that is not me doing that. I'm pulling back on the stick. I am pulling back on the stick. Big time. Whoa. Yes, we're in a hurricane. Holy cow, is that us flying through it? Holy cow. Alright, I'm just going to level fly it. I might even fly around and do that again. That was ridiculous. I think that could have been our hurricane. That was ridiculous wind conditions. Alright, I'm going to do that again. Whoa! Was that... I could have been it. Without it showing as a hurricane, it could have literally been it. All right.
Please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
I haven't touched it. I've just level it. Keep it level. Let's see if it happens again. No. All right. Come back around. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up above this second. Wow, our altitude has now dropped significantly. Oh no, we've gone around. We're 109. Okay. Maybe this is the ceiling of the airplane.
Baker 2222, please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
Alright, I think I'm going to have to come down again. See if I can get under it to see it. Yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get above these clouds. Are we looking like it's going to clear up yet? Up here? If we can get above it, that'd be so cool. I think that's the ceiling. Alright. I'll go the alternate strategy of getting below it. Alright, I'll have a look around. Playing a bit free, I wouldn't mind a better map in the game. Really a bit frustrated by the fact that there's no keyboard, mouse, map. Okay, search by map. Display map V. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Back. Options, back. V. See, it's only got this little VRE map. There should totally be a way of bringing up another map, just to get our general checklist, basic controls. What's under basic controls? No. AI control, fuel, navlog. No. Objectives, cruise. This is lightning zero chance. Okay. Oh wait, what's this? No. Hurricane hunters. Cyclone, I should say. Oh, hang on. Is that looking like a massive depression just there? Oh, I'll have to try this in a bigger aeroplane, perhaps, if I, it seems to be clearing up. One that maybe I can bring up a display of, weather. You know, like a weather radar. That could be it over there. Oh, is that it? Oh, there's a puffy cloud. Oh, I see clear weather up there. Let's go up again, see if we can get above it. And that'll show us, we should be able to tell if we're above the clouds where this sucker is. Just don't know if my aeroplane's going to enjoy being all the way up there though. I wonder if I can change my aircraft mid-flight. General. Flight model. Navigation aids. Let's turn fauna markers on. Airport markers on. Off. Landing path. Taxi ribbon. No, that's not what I wanted. There's some turbulent conditions out there I'm having to counteract for. We are looking for a big spout here if we can. Alright, twister.
Baker 2222, please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
The live cyclone that we're trying to find. I woke up, saw it on the news and went, you know what? I think I'm going to fly and try and find that cyclone. Alright, hang on. I do want to try and change his aeroplane. Assistance. Navigation. No. I'll tell you what. Oh, flight model. No. I might actually restart this. Just to see if we can bring it up. Because I reckon it's about where I am right now.
Baker 2222, please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
Alright. Oh, thunder. Just don't know if I'm going to spot it this thing without some sort of radar map. Oh, Hurricane, where are you, Hurricane? Ooh, lightning over there. It's going to be a bit hard if it doesn't actually bring up a...
Baker 2222, please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
V. Just gives me this. Get weather. Should seriously have weather, shouldn't we? Especially with a hurricane approaching. You reckon they'd be yelling out from the tower, consider changing your flight path, you are flying through a hurricane. No one even gave us the slightest of warning. I don't think they care. I don't think they care. Nobody cares about us.
Baker 2222, please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
Oh, I'm still on this display capture for some reason. That's better. There we go. That's not a twister over there, is it? Do you reckon that's looking like one? Or is that just a big puffy cloud?
Baker 2222, please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
It gets us to puffy cloud. Could this gap in the weather be the actual hurricane? Oh, lightning is real. It really shouldn't be. It should be along this course.
Baker 2222, please expedite your climb to 13,000 feet.
Yes, okay, so it looks like I need to fly the A320 to do this properly. Let's give it a try. I would much rather have an idea of where I was going to find the hurricane. And I'm sure you guys won't mind. It'll just be a bit of fun. Okay. So check this out, right? I actually set this up before I took off. Here is your cyclone. Let's change the airplane. What did I say? A320. I think that's the big one. I think the airliner. Yep, A320. But it means we're going to have to take off from a different spot. Well, that's all right. We can do it. Departure airport. What options have we got? Here's one. Can we take off there? Set departure. Airborne. That's fine. Let's just do that. That's all we have to do to track. And well, really, so before it was sort of from there. There is another island here somewhere I found. I don't know if we just set it for here. Nothing there we can land at. So just give us a point of reference. I don't actually have to land anything here. Asphalt, arrival. Alright, so we can confirm that actually flies over the hurricane. We're slightly to the west of the line. So if we go there, slightly west of that line, couple of miles, it should take us directly over the wind hurricane cyclone category 3 event. We're in a bigger airplane which hopefully will have weather on it for us, and we don't have to take off or anything. We're just going to go. So this should actually hopefully might take us a little bit of time to get there, because it was a little distance, but it's about the best that I can do. Okay, so what we're looking for here is the weather radar. might actually stick the autopilot on while I try and find it. My knowledge of all the controls is not awesome. We don't need that to find hurricanes. We just need to be able to make it alive. Landing gear. Speed brake, flaps. You can hear the storm out there. Nav. Autopilot. Autopilot's on. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it said we could do weather. Whether the bottom left side of the center pedestal where it says weather radar. Bottom left side of the center console where it says weather radar. Turn on terrain display. Turn off anti-skid, turn off brakes, center. Just turn the switch to system 1 if captain is pilot or flying, or 2 if the FO is flying. There's a button right next to that screen that activates it. You can't adjust tilt. Whoa. Something weird just happened then. Could be weather. I don't know what our emergency here is. It seems to have calmed down. Weather display. Come on. Where are you, weather display? We really need you. 2,500? 2,700? 2,600? We're dropping. As our engines, our engines have dropped down to nothing. Okay, let's put them back where they should be. That's unusual. Oh. Okay, we want to go this way. That changes the map there. Come on, where's our weather map? Come on, how are the weather hunters going to find stuff if we don't have a proper weather map? Come on. Plan. Nav. VOR. Let's try turning off the autopilot quickly. Can't see any weather on there yet. Turn on constant info display. Info display. Waypoint info display. NDB. Airport. Selection for pressure. No. No, I don't think that's what I wanted. Side stick priority. Still might not be able to get what we want here. But we know if we stick on the flight path, we're pretty much going to go straight through the tropical cyclone. Because we have spent the time here to make sure that we are on path. So, let's just kick back and see. We'll have faith. Have a little faith here. It was a little distance, so I'm expecting it maybe to be... Well, it's halfway between, isn't it, really? So here-ish, where that orange, just past that orange line, maybe. Autopilot is on, so I do have time here to try and... He's taking a picture of it. Let's try and compare. PFD, floodlights, loudspeaker, console. I was expecting it to be sort of here on the left side of it, but I guess it's a reflection of it over here. So let's get over to this left, right side here. Landing gear, fans. Set terrain on. Turn on terrain display. Oh wait, is it over there? Ooh, dark and stormy out there. RadNav, radio navigation, data direction. Definitely coming into some stormy weather there. It's going to be off to the right, so it's off to this side just marginally by a few miles or whatever. We're still climbing, so we may actually pop up above the clouds here in the larger aircraft. I'm hoping so. We might be able to see the depression of the cyclone. Turn on the weather radar at the bottom left side of the center pedestal. On the bottom left side of the center pedestal. Right, bottom left side. Can we move our view a little here, please? Floodlight, brightness, multi-scans, no, tilt, set radar to system 2. Hey, we're getting there. Whoa, yeah, that's a big couple of depressions. Wait, now there's other things that I clicked there to change that one more time. Terrain. Okay, so we're coming. There's a couple of big red depressions in there. Right. Not bad. Not. Oh, we're off track. Autopilot's off. Let's put that back on. Why are we suddenly? Oh, it's just trying to bring us back on course here. So let's just see what we're doing. Are we going up or down? Going down. That's okay, I think. Well, no, maybe we'll turn that autopilot off. Whoa. If we can tell that autopilot how to set us at a higher... Oh, that view is better. Yeah. Zoom that sucker in. That's our range for the weather. Oh, doesn't want to. Range out as far as it'll go, I think. But that's definitely looking like a big depression there. I want to change this again. Just clicking buttons trying to get it so that this has changed. but at least it's, well, we have a weather radar. Right. The radar is operable. I shall continue. Some interesting cloud patterns there, like it's very much a split between low and high. Just scan, see if it comes up with anything. Boom. Thunder and lightning. Am I insane? I think I am. I think I'm completely insane for doing this. But, I mean, what else are you going to do? I'm not try and... Whoa! Oh my god. We're going to die. Sorry, all the passengers. This could get dangerous. I hope Josie's got the coffees there for everybody. Maintain them in your cup holders. We are on Neo Tropical Cyclone hunting flight number 2. So this is testing out the live weather function, right? Because who in their right minds would hop in an airliner and fly directly towards a tropical cyclone? And this is actually going on live in the world, as we saw before. So the question is, I mean, and there's no just imagine there's people here who are not happy, you know, that there's a tropical cyclone. I can do it, we can do it digitally, right? But this is not fun for some people going through tropical cyclones. They would be most displeased with the amount of weather and so on that they're getting, I'm sure. It's a category 2/3 cyclone. That's what I understand from the latest weather reports. Which are live, like from the actual Weather Bureau. So, you know, it's like, but there's people out there, you know, getting wet, you know, going to the toilet in the rain. And here I am trying to hunt it down and find it. Yeah, it's okay. We should, if we get above, like, and we get into space, we should be able to find a huge circular depression. And our radar should show a big circular mark on it. How do I get this thing to go terrain on ND? Hang on, why? Yeah, this. Oh, yes. Yes, no, we want a big square for it. Oh, hang on. No, see, that's terrain off. Is that looking whirly swirly to anyone? I mean, it's kind of, it's don't want to miss it here. Tell you what, I'm trying to get above this cloud. Oh, is that it over there? I did say a bit to the right. Right, let's pull this off autopilot. And I'll just take us off track now. Autopilot's over here somewhere. There. Disconnect auto throttle. take us up to 20,000 feet, see what we can see. And I know it's off to the right a little bit, so I'm going to track us off to the right of this. I did say near that orange thing, but that looked a little bit like a big rain depression over there. It's going to take us off this course. Let's go up to 20,000, see if we can get above this rain. Speed's looking good, increasing climb. Because if we can see that circle with the... I mean, it will improve our weather if we get above it, but... Which is not really necessarily... Oh, hang on. Let's just slow that incline a little. Not really wanting to avoid the weather. It's more location. Come on, pick it up. I know you're trying to climb into space, but really, you just do what I tell you to. That's looking better. Into the green. Stop complaining. This aeroplane is complaining. There we go. Really want to find that little funnel. We can take some screenshots of it. We can try and fly around it. Just try and fly right through the middle of it. Cyclone hunters. Oh yeah, baby. We're cyclone hunters today. We are doing our best to find it. Travel through the clouds here. Altitude's still climbing. Might get to space eventually, but ideally we'll get above this higher level cloud. Really help us to narrow in on our cyclone. Aircraft's looking in good condition. Oh, there's the pilot going, hello in there, we see you. Oh, two pilots are looking very happy in there. Co-pilot's a little nervous. Yeah. Oh, we're dropping speed. Just to a reasonable incline. Hopefully we'll come out of this soon. Turbulence, definitely getting the rumble through. Speed's increasing slightly. I was sitting at 170. Airplane's not particularly happy about that. Dropping, better. When those clouds go past, it gives you a feeling of vertigo. Still climbing. Here we go. Broken through some clouds. Oh, look at that. Fair weather. Oh, there's a big hole. There was a big hole in the clouds there. We are really looking for some... Whoa! Whoa, our airspeed is doing ridiculous things. We're still climbing. No, we're not. What are we doing? Airspeed warnings. Come on, airplane, you can do this. Come on. Head up. There we go. Airspeed flashing stopped. Keep climbing. Come on. Come higher. You know, come on. What's the maximum flight altitude for this thing? I don't really care. So long as we get above this tornado and try and... so we can see its funnel of awesome. And then fly into it. It looks like it's there. Like, looks like we're in a funnel now, doesn't it? Like, looking at that radar. I don't know if you can see that, but like that to me, was that lightning showing? What is that line that went through there? Oh, that's the radar going around. You're all, you see that? You're all. Okay. Let's see, can we give ourselves a nice little view? I really wouldn't mind getting up just another. Okay, now we've got plenty of speed. We can climb more. Come on, baby, get us up there. Nothing's mucking around. I don't care about fuel. I wonder if this could actually be used for maps and stuff. Like, seriously. Just put a little thing there for us. It doesn't like going up anymore. I think we're reaching the ceiling of our altitude. Look what the SP's doing. It's just not sure at all. Well, I don't know. We might not be able to get high enough because it's. I don't know. We're still climbing. Okay, that's good. Just our speed is freaking out a little. Let's just pretend we can't see that. Just keep climbing. There we go. Alright. Alright, remember if we press D, because quite often that says press D, alert. Right. We just can't get high enough like we can see our... Okay, I think I've gone far enough to the right. What now? What's happening? Okay, 227, 226. We're going down again. It doesn't look like we are. Looks like we're still climbing. The edge really has a heart attack when I try and pull it up. I think we're at maximum ceiling. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, it doesn't want to go any higher than 225. Which is no good. It's not going to let me... oh, we're almost there. It's very high cloud. I'm just not going to be able to achieve what I wanted to. But we're on track now, a little bit to the right of the... Of our GPS line, which is going to take us directly through it. Whoa, there's lightning down there. It really is just a matter of... I mean, it's all red everywhere. Can we zoom this out a little bit, I wonder? Reset? No. Anti-skid. Pressure. Brakes. The aircraft's freaking out again. Barometer increases indicated altitude. I did have a thing that zoomed that in and out before, changed that display. Alright, let's stick back on the autopilot. It's going to take us down. Oh, we can fly it down. really hoping to get a nice... I suppose if we find it from down there... Get through this and see what happens. Big bank of clouds here. Our airspeed is just having a heart attack though. We're full barrel. We're not sinking. We're quite happily sitting here, and this thing is just gone to town. It's gone to town. Us hurricane hunters are managing to give the plane a heart attack. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to see this depression that I was hoping for, so I'm just going to power down. Oh, wait, it's come through that cloud. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Oh my god, no, is it just puffy cloud? I don't know. Let's have a look. That looks like a huge depression. Look at it. There's thunder in there, there's lightning, black clouds. I tell you, well, it's going to be hard to know though, isn't it? But that looks pretty big, and it's somewhat circular. But I don't know if it's really that circular. But that's a huge depression. Unusual depression there. Right, let's go get below the clouds and we'll do a little circle around that. I mean, it's hard to know if that was it or not. We'll see what happens when we... See, here's another... I'm just going to duck down. Let's just stress this aircraft out a little bit, hey? Throttle down, dropping the aircraft through. And when we get down far enough, we will... Oh, and it doesn't want to drop any faster than that. I mean, come on. Do what I'm telling you to, aeroplane. There we go. Whoa, it's so freaking out during the clouds. 19,000. 180. 18,000. $17,000. Okay, it's decided it's going to behave now. 16,000.
Overspeed.
I'm going to pull the nose up a little bit because we're going to blow up.
Overspeed.
Baker 2222, contact Brisbane Center on 135.5.
I'm just going to... Hopefully I'm going to break the clouds and look back and see how ridiculous that if that depression was a twister.
Baker 2222, did you copy?
And if that's radio for us, I'm really not listening to it.
Overspeed.
Alright, let's have a look behind quickly whilst we're overspeed.
Overspeed.
Baker 2222, acknowledge last transmission.
Overspeed.
No, it doesn't look like it was. I can't see a big twist there or anything.
Overspeed.
Big clouds here. Whoa, we just got hit by lightning.
Baker 2222, did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I'm not listening to the radio control guy.
Overspeed.
7,000.
Overspeed.
6,000.
Baker 2222, ATC services terminated.
Terminated me. 5,000. Oh, look at that. Hang on. That's... Alright. Hang on, we better actually... It's up a little bit. That's it. Alright. That could potentially be it there. We just fly through it. Where are we at? 2,000. How to stress out Flight Simulator. I'm just going to go around to see if we can figure out if that was actually it. I better put some engine power back on. go. Let's go inside and see what we can see on the weather. I mean, it does look, I mean, it's purple. I mean, that could well be it, at it with a purple colour there. Like, it's not red, it's purple. Yeah, that could definitely be it then. We'll do a circle through it. 6,000. Can we now see? I don't know. It's gonna. Whoa! Lightning is real. All right, let's have a look. I mean, just look at that weather. That is ridiculous. It's very hard to tell because there's big that so looks like it could be. It's just wow. But well, look, we'll keep on track, and if we might find another weather event that is bigger than that. I don't know, but that could definitely be it. This whole bit here could be the representation of it. We could be flying right into it here. Let's see what happens if we fly through this huge cloud here, this huge depression. We're only at 5,000 feet, so that's the water down there with this thing off the top of it, right? So this could literally be it. We'll just fly right through it. Just because if it is, it is. Holy cow. Oh, listen to the weather. Alright, well, it didn't give us too much turbulence there. I'm expecting, you would expect if you fly right through it that you would get some ridiculous turbulence. It's so dark in there. Whoa, look at that lightning. Oh, this is crazy. 5,000. Visibility is not much through those things. Just look at the clouds over there. It's very hard to tell. So a purple event here. I reckon anywhere from here onwards we could definitely find. I want to zoom this out. Go in, but look at the purple. Holy cow. If it had a capability to go wider than that, display ADF info. Oh, that's just the direction finder. Flight direction finder off. No. Whoa, what was that? Have we snuck up? Yeah, we have. We're at 10,000. We actually want to go down so we can just potentially see the twister in the water. I mean, this could very well be it here too. I mean, just look at the clouds. That's ridiculous.
Overspeed.
Yeah.
Overspeed.
Come on,
Overspeed.
live a little.
Overspeed.
Such panic merchants, these things.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
flying into a hurricane. I mean, really,
Overspeed. Overspeed.
they are worried about being a bit overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Come on, get us down again. The weather is just so scary. We're definitely experiencing some weather here. Alright, we're at 5,000. Just straighten us up.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
5,000 for...
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Just haven't come out of the clouds yet. $3,000, come on. Wow, we may not actually be able to come out of the clouds here. It could be so ridiculously low. 2,000. Oh, here we go. 500. Holy shit. Holy shit. 500. Was it 2,000? Alright, that's not going to be possible. It's too low to know. But that purple, we are still in it. Wow. Keep an eye on that purple there and just see. I mean, that's looking a little circular, actually, I've got to say. But I think that's just where the radar is zipping around, is giving that circular effect. Well, we're not going to get much visibility at that level, so I'm just going to pump this thing back to space again. Just see if we can break out of this lower level cloud, because I know there's 2 levels of cloud. Just need to get the visibility on this. Look at the water coming out of the jets. It's like, whoa. Can you see that? It's shooting down through there. Oh. Stall. Oh, come on. Playing with the weather. Come on, keep coming up there. No, it was worth a try having a little look down there. I'm sure there's pilots that are probably disgusted with the level of fragrance. What is fragrance? Fragrance. What's the word? Fragrancy. I don't know. Flagrancy that I'm throwing this aircraft around. Well, we are trying to find a Cat 3 Cyclone, sorry. Don't know if we're going to find it. We'll see. We'll keep looking. We'll do this. Stall. Oh, come on. Really? It's not that bad. Come on. We want 200,000. Come on. Alright. Take drastic action to stop the stall. Come on, up. Up. Oh. Yeah, apparently we're going up. Come There we go. Come on, a little bit more. Yeah, that should see us climbing. Right. So we're still on our flight path, which is taking us right through it. Still on that flight path. Come on, you can climb faster than this. Wasn't it a rumble shock? The airplane is not happy. We're not climbing anymore for some reason. We're capped. Let's see. No, we are climbing slowly. Okay. Wait, what's this down here? Is that a break in the weather? Have we flown through it without... Is that the hurricane? Are we flying through the eye? We haven't seen clear skies for a while. Oh, that was something over there. No, can't really see anything. Problem with flying through a hurricane is that you might not actually be able to see the hurricane. Cyclone, sorry. That is the question. That is definitely the question. Will we know if we have flown through it? You would reckon we would. Oh, thunder and lightning. We are on track, basically. It should be here somewhere, right? We're pretty much on track to go through this thing. We're in purple weather.
Hello.
Who's that? Hello, Jonathan. How are you? Let me know if you see a hurricane out the window, would you? We are looking... A cyclone, sorry. We're looking for a tropical cyclone.
Man game app on ITU.
Sorry, Jonathan, not clear. Bang game apan itu. Bangan. Bang game apan itu. Can you say that in English? Because, I think, look at what my altimeter airspeed's doing. It's going a bit crazy over there. But that's okay. It's alright, we don't mind a bit of crazy airspeed. Oh, that's because we're at our cap again of 200,000 feet. 20,000, I should say. Keep climbing into space. Oh, definitely getting some feedback here through the joystick. We should... I can't get any better visibility than this, it's ridiculous. It looks like we're sort of coming... We should almost be out the top of this cloud. I'll try and get it so we can see the cyclone. Are we getting iced up and stuff here? We are. Look at that ice damage. Oh, icing. Serious icing problems. Oh, we are frosty. Holy cow. I mean, that's what the emergency is. The aircraft is not looking particularly happy. Not looking particularly happy in space at all. Come on, show us this depression. We want to get it. What I'm trying to do here is get above the clouds a little bit. It's not going to let me. We're capped out. We're capped out. All right. So let's alter the plan. Come back down again. We can't get above the clouds, so we're going to have to try and get it. Basically, the cyclone is to the right of our line there. So where we are is right. If we just follow that line, we will literally fly through it. are in purple weather conditions. Not red, no, not red, purple. There you can see here. Yeah, it is. So we are definitely flying through some horrible weather here. And we are pretty much in the location where this thing is. It's one of those things though, folks, where what's this alarm? I'll tell you what, let's engage his autopilot and see. It'll bring us back on track, and we may very well be able to see it from off the side. If we're not quite spot in the middle of it, we may actually be able to see it. So this should bring us down altitude, manage our speed and so on as we decline. We might find the ice on the wings and stuff maybe gets a little better as we drop our altitude here into some warmer air. We haven't blown up, which is definitely a plus. I'm definitely expecting this hurricane to be in here. This zone somewhere, right? We've travelled about halfway, which was where it is. So we are in the area of it. Matter of finding it is proving to be somewhat difficult given our limited ability to see the twister. What is this on the windscreen? What the heck is that? Is that... What's happening there? Is it melting maybe? That could be water melting. Let's see, are we well, I think we're de-icing a little bit. Can we see it from the outside? Really? We literally can't see a thing, but we're dropping. We're at 7,000 feet now. I'm hoping when we get through this on the autopilot that it'll bring us to a level where we can maybe see where the heck we're going, and maybe get a glimpse of it. But I think the odds are here that we're flying through it as we speak. I'm going to put that into Google Translate. Bang game apan. Let's see what it says. Translate. Bang game apan itu. Bang what game? Okay, what game? Doesn't say my title. Let me have a... Oh, wait. Something's happening. Autopilot is starting to get us somewhere. Let's keep an eye on that, and I'll just check my titles and so on. No, that was in YouTube. Chasing Cyclone, Lucas, real-time weather, lol. Edit video. Show more. Tags. Gaming. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, it's showing. Oh, is that the thunder and lightning? I mean, it was ridiculously quiet there at one stage. Let's try and drop. Well, can we get below the weather? You know, making it easy to hunt down this. Maybe we should go to America, try and find twisters that don't cause so much low-level cloud. Like, I don't know. Maybe we could drop it down to like 5 feet above sea level. This is just for fun, folks. This is not a serious flight. We've got some serious distortion happening here. I think we've freaked out the game just a little. It's making cracking noises. We're still in the purple. I really wouldn't mind like a proper big satellite image. That's what we want, satellite image. Alright, let's have a look, satellite image. No. It's making crackly noises. Can you guys hear that? Maybe it's rain. Maybe it's driving rain. Let's have a look and see how our ice is going now. Oh, the lightning. Yeah, we've de-iced. We're now at a reasonable altitude that we're not getting ridiculous amounts of icing on the airplane. I'm going to try and drop us. We're coming back on track here, so we might actually fly out of this any time now. Because we're approaching our destination. So we have either flown through or we're in the midst of it. I actually think what we saw there, that depression, was maybe quite likely to be it. Decrease selected altitude 100. Let's put that up just a notch. Increase. Let's make it 1,000. See how we go. Oh, it was this. ND's max range. Yes. Yes. This is adjusting the weather. Ah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, see, that's about as far out as it gets, I think. So what is this saying here? Rose, nav, arc. It'd be nice. I want to actually split that out and put it on the screen, and so we can just constantly watch it rather than having to sit in the cockpit and watch it. You know what I mean? Like, put it as a screen, a bit like the VFR map is here. But look how circular that looks. I mean, that is actually just because it's the radar. But let's do maximum range 320. Does that make a difference? That's better. But I think we're in the midst of this. We better have a look outside for a minute. Oh my God, the lightning and the thunder. It hasn't dropped us. Why hasn't it dropped our altitude from 5,000? I told it to. Maybe it just refuses to go that low. 2990. Increased barometric pressure. Well, I think that's about the best I can get that to be. It's definitely zoomed out north. So we're heading that way. I reckon we're right in the midst of it. So basically, the other area was crazy. Where that big depression was, we were flying along, saw a huge depression, did a circle around it. It was pretty good chance that was it. Look, it hasn't taken us down. Let's see if I can manually take this sucker down. I'm sick of this autopilot misbehaving. Off, yep, and taking us down. Let's just throttle back a touch. Because, I mean, ideally we'll be able to see the twister, you know? Like, that's the hope. This is pretty much my flight experience for today. Been flying a bit over the last few days, so I'm not going to fly all day. Just going to see if I can get us to get through this thing. Just watching the altimeter here, 4,300. 4,000. Just looking for a break in these clouds. 3,000. 3,400, 3,300. 2,500, and I'm getting warnings. Let's just slow this decline. Whoa, 1,800. 1,700. I don't know if I'm going to be able to break through this cloud. Not looking likely. Oh, hang on. We may be coming through here at 1,000 feet. Come on. Alright, so we're looking for it off the right of the aeroplane here.
500.
No, just a ridiculously low cloud.
300.
May just do a belly flop here, but it won't really matter. Alright, we're looking for a funnel. Come on. This is ridiculous. It really is. I know it's a bit to the right, so I'm actually going to steer me that way. Just enough. This is such dangerous flying, really. It is ridiculous. Like, if we crash and burn, it'll be worth it in the end. Quickly check that map. Where are we here? Let's just make sure it's still around us. I mean, really, it is. It's still in the red, but it's not that that orange color that it was before when I think we were going through it. It's or 400. Pull up, you son of a bitch. Ah, well, I honestly think we found it. So I'm just going to go back to the beginning here, and we're going to have a look at this flight path, because I honestly think we flew through it there. I suppose that's the problem with hunting these things down. How do you actually know? Oh, wait, I want to go back to the map here. So I'll just back out and back out again. Main menu. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, I challenge any other streamers out there to try and fly through this Category 4 hurricane. Cyclone, I should say. And message me. Let me know if you did, right? You have to reply with a link to your stream showing me you flying through a visible hurricane, cyclone. And it's there. It's at, I'll give you details. I'll post a link to the details in the chat, and I'll throw that out there as a challenge anyone there on Twitch or YouTube to find the twister and actually see it and fly through it. It's my challenge to everybody out there. And this is it here, off the coast of Australia. That's Cat 3. And challenge everyone. Alright, I've just thrown it out there for you guys. Thanks everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. We went from there to there, and we it was off to the right. So let's try and emulate it. Actually, we'll just set it there, and then we were down here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know. I've lost. I can't remember where the actual airport was, but it could have been here. Yeah, we'll just say it was there. Alright, it's at arrival. And that's the path that we took, and we got down to about here somewhere. So pretty sure we went through it, and I was off to the right of it a little bit here. I was probably about here somewhere, I think. So we're pretty bloody close, and I reckon I saw it. Rightio, that's it. I'll post the details in chat. The challenge is on. Alright, no worries at all. Thanks guys. I'll be back in a little while later today with some first person shooter games.